Hey y'all! I almost forgot to turn the video on. I am gonna watercolor this snowman. Let's light a candle. I'm Carol, and this is Free Spirit Arts, and I appreciate you watching my videos and hanging out. Okay, let's light this candle. I'm just gonna light one. No, I'm gonna light all three. I light my candle for a lot of reasons. I light candles in the house just all the time. And up here, I like to light my candle for a lot of reasons. But today, before I came in my room, I had the news on, and they came on and told they showed a man who had just lost his 4-day-old twins over in Gaza. It was devastating to watch and hear, and I was on my way up to my room, and it was in my brain, in my heart, in the spirit of who I am. It's very hard to do something fun and relatively benign in my craft room when I know there's so much devastation going on. So lighting my candle is my way of creating a border at my door and saying, I know that's going to happen. I know that is happening, and I will pray for those people and devote some time and energy to learning more about it later. But right now, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to put a smile on my heart. I'm going to enjoy my time here and not clutter my brain with all that stuff, okay? So let's take a cleansing breath. Okay. First, I want to show you, I still have not gotten the reindeer put on that snowman guy, but I worked on this card. This is this group of snowmen. To me, they look like they're caroling. I don't know. They're so cute. I love them. I'm probably going to use that stamp a lot. I just have a pad of vintage type Christmas papers, and this one is actually a stamp die, and you can just barely see it. But I thought it turned out okay. I thought it turned out cute. And then the inside. I thought it turned out okay. All right, that's enough show and tell. Now on to this. I was playing with some color mixes, and I don't like those. So I thought I would try tea dye. It's kind of a go-to, never fails you sort of dye. Let me get some water here. That might be a little too pinkish. We'll see. Let's see. I don't feel like I have any light. Hold on, let me change this light around. I hope that doesn't blind you guys, but I can't see. So if you watched my short video, you know that I was downstairs making Doug breakfast. I was actually going to make us a breakfast for the two of us, and he wanted burritos, so my fridge needed cleaned out. I had you know, a little bit of a pepper, a little bit of this, a little bit of sausage. So I said, oh, do you want some burritos for the freezer? And he is so good to just eat leftovers, eat out of the freezer, microwave something, grab a hunk of cheese. I don't like that brush. This one's going to be too big. Yeah. How come I can't find what I want? I have a ton of brushes over there in the drawer, and I should go get them. But I'm not, so there you go. Let's see, what else is going on today? Tomorrow is packed full of appointments. I have an appointment today at 5:30, and I'm so used to not having anything to do after like 4 that it feels kind of like I'm going to be up all night. Let me turn my phone off. I'm getting so spoiled. Let's fix his face. Poor thing. This is a little darker than what I had in mind, but I think I can lighten it up a little. We'll see. Oh, let's see, what else is going on? Angela, I watched your video this morning. Flip journal, something like that. It's adorable, as usual. Kind of like this for his nose. This burnt orange. I think this red might be too red. Yeah, it is. Let's try this one. Oh, that's too pink. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this and this. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, we're kind of talking now. I hate to mix paints, but the video that I posted of that group of snowman, a couple people commented on they weren't really sure what Prim is. I really think it's subjective, but to me, Prim is different than country in that when I think of Prim, I think of 1800s in a cabin making your own doll out of a feed sack, stuffing it with straw, you know, kind of making do with what you have. I'd like a light pink there, but I don't think I can make a light pink out of what I've got here. Well, maybe, let's see. See, that's too dark. I think I'll use my markers for that. In fact, let's get them out. So when I think of Prim, I think of very rustic. Let's see. I wonder, I kind of like this foresty green color, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do that for, let me see. Yeah, I think I like that green. Let's try it and see what happens. Maybe green and brown or something. When I see like buttons, old vintage buttons, and little wooden hearts, I think Prim. And country to me is a little brighter, more modern, you know, apples and trucks full of wares to go to the country fair, plaids, red plaid. And I'm just playing, really, with him. I'm just kind of seeing what I can get away with. I love that that's kind of multi-toned. Now, let's maybe do a brown. Oh no, let's do this. Let's do this mustardy green, mustard color. I think that has a name I've heard. Lindsay Wyrick talk about it. I can't remember what the name is, though. Okra? No. Oh, can't think of what the name is. I'm not doing this in any kind of pattern. I like those two colors together. That's great. Looks like fall, though. Okay, now, what for an accent color? I don't know about purple. Could do black. That might look a little bit more like Halloween. What about this? I think it needs to be brown. Like this. It's not really even brown enough, I don't think. Let's see what it looks like. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, what about that? I think this is a pigment ink, isn't it? Well, we're gonna find out. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna go get some vintage photo. When in doubt, grab the vintage photo. It's just this perfect warm brown. I don't care if it mixes a little bit, that's fine. Yup, yup, yup. I finally got to go over to Jill Norwood's channel and see the latest Adorn It stamp sets. And she did some of the most beautiful cards with those stamps. Oh my God. I mean, just gorgeous. One of them is a truck, and her theme was blueberries. So, oh, that's cute. Yeah, really cute. I might have to go get those stamps. Jill, thanks a lot. I've got to fix his face before I go any further. I think actually maybe I'll try this brown. Oh, it's got that felted tip. Can you get elegant riders without the felted tip? Does anybody know? Does anybody have them? Not felted. What do you call that? It's like wedged. It's not a fine tip. It's angled. It's thick. What is that called? Can't think of it. I just lost my train of thought. That pushed the brown back a little, but I still need some pink cheeks. Let's see if, I don't know if this will work or not because these aren't watercolor pencils, but we'll see. Oh yeah. It's not going to work. What about his gloves? Should we do them in green? Let's do them in this green right here. Maybe do the other in the brown. Need to do that patch, and I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do it in this gold. Or whatever this is. I'm not sure what it is. Well, that's the brown I was looking for. Now it doesn't even look like a patch. Let's pick another color. Let's pick let's pick this pine green. That's exactly the same. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind then. That's one of the problems with mixing the paints is you better use that color for everything you think you might want it for, because you won't be able to mix it exactly like that again. Yeah, this is the brown I was looking for before. But in the palette, it looks really glittery. So, I don't know what's up with that. What color should I do that? Let's do it in blue. One thing I really like about these watercolors is there's these white I don't know if you can see them, but there's like little white empty spaces all around here where I was trying to be careful and not blend too much, and it gave this white, I don't know, it's like a negative space. I'm not going to do that. I was going to try to put a shadow there, but I'm not going to. Change my mind. You all know my husband, Doug, by now. He is not a sit-arounder. Nope, nope, nope. Used to be that way for the both of us. We just like to stay busy and always have projects. And I'm a lot slower now. I've slowed way down. My desire is the same, but my body doesn't want to cooperate. But in the morning, when we get up, one of the first things we talk about is, I always ask him, what's on your dance card today? And then if he doesn't have too much planned, I always have some projects that I'd love for him to help me with. Do you guys do that? It didn't used to be that way. It used to be we knew what was going on every day because he was going to work and I was going to work. And the kids were going to school. So, every day that's what we did. And on the weekends, we spent our time getting ready to go to work the next week. You try to put in some camping trips in the summer and do something fun with the kids on Saturday, and Sunday was spent, at least for me, I was cooking so that he had things to put in his lunch. But when you're retired, that pattern takes a drastic change. But what I used to say when we had the farm, man, we would come in the house. First of all, when you wake up in the morning, we were always early risers. We still are. And when you wake up, you just start as soon as your feet hit the floor. There's no warm-up period, And we would just go, go, go all day. I mean, we'd pop in the house and grab something to eat real quick, but it wasn't a big deal. It was just whatever was in the fridge. Quick sandwich or some chips or crackers with cheese or just any old thing that you could just get by because you had to get back outside. Either it was a day for the farrier, so you were with horses all day, or it was a sheep shearer, so you were herding sheep everywhere. And then by the time you come in at night, you're just exhausted. I tried to keep us going. I usually had something in the crock pot or pot of chili on the stove or something. But some nights, depending on what had happened, it was a bowl of cereal. Yeah. I know you guys have those kind of days too, huh? I like that white. I didn't realize the white pen actually left a mark, but I like it. I think I'll do more of that. Let me grab another pen though, because I don't think this one is working very well. Are these supposed to be stored upside down? I wonder if I'm storing them wrong. It acts like it wants to work. They were working the last time I grabbed them, so... Well, that's a bummer. I think these two are the only ones I have. Yep. Bummer. Darn it. I'm going to mess that up if I keep at it, so I think I'm going to store those for a little while upside down, see if they come back to life. Like CPR or something. I don't know. If somebody has those white gel pens and you know how to store them, let me know. I was probably supposed to store them upside down and I didn't. Okay, so what do I want to change about this? He needs, you know, that. He needs a little stressing. And I had actually thought about doing a little bit of blue. I don't know. What do you think, guys? If you like this video, I'd love it if you'd hit that thumbs up button. Okay, I want to say he's done. I'm thinking I need to be done with him before I mess him up. Let's see what he looks like. What do you think about blue underneath of him? Nope, not enough room. What do you think? I think he's okay. I just saw something he needs. And he needs a little lifeline, but I don't think this pen is going to do it. Oh, it did. Okay. He's alive! Like when they put his top hat on. Okay, that's it. That's what I did for today. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for all the support. It really makes it fun. I love meeting everybody. And if you haven't told me where you're from, if I haven't acknowledged where you're from, comment so I know you're there. I noticed in my analytics that over 50, it was 56% or something of the people that watch my videos the most are not subbed. It's free. I'm not going to take your identity. I don't want to email you a bunch of crap. It's free, and it really helps out my channel, and it helps me grow so that I can get to know all you guys. So if you could sub, that'd be awesome. I'd sure appreciate it. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.